What is up, guys? Welcome to a new weekly outlook. We are always starting with the economic news calendar. This is really interesting because on Monday we have no news, on Tuesday we have bank holiday, which is the day we should skip and touch grass. Wednesday no news, and Thursday and Friday also. All these news are not in the game because government is still shut down, so this week is basically newsless. So we don't have any volatility coming into the markets. I think Trump said that the government shutdown is coming to an end pretty soon. So focus for this week will be on trading indices after the 9:30 opening because they have the built-in volatility. Let's go to see what is BTC doing. BTC, I was calling for 98k mark right here of this FEG, and today we had some pumps, but it's Sunday, so we'll see how that goes. But we have this FEG still open on the 98k mark. The thing is that we are with pretty hard respect sweeping this previous month's low, which is awesome to see. So let's go to the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, it's basically the same idea. We are respecting and sweeping this swing low, which means that if we are respecting this PDRA, we should anticipate and seek the opposing one, which is this swing high. But the problem is that on the daily time frame we have resistance. If we are going higher from that previous month low sweep and weekly swing low sweep to target this swing high, on daily we have a problem. We have this bearish opposing FEGs, bearish contexts, which is our resistance areas. We need to flip above these FEGs so we can move towards the swing high on the weekly time frame. So if we are going higher, we should first disrespect those levels, close above those gaps or their rejection highs, and then seek this high right there. Basically the same stuff is happening on the Ethereum. The case is that only we have this monthly FEG on the monthly time frame, which is pretty good because it's filled. So we have the push context right here on the monthly chart like this. Weekly is basically the same, sweeping this swing low and seeking this high, and daily is basically everything is the same. We can see that Ethereum is much stronger right now because it's already disrespecting the first FEG, but we are waiting. It's just a waiting game, and we'll see how we react from these levels. What I'm eyeing is ZECs. Monthly is like insane sending, so there's nothing much to do. Weekly also we are closing above the previous week high in 4 hours, and on the daily time frame we have a push context right here. We are offering fair value and we should seek liquidity right there, push context, which is giving us the bullish bias. And if I would look for entries right now, if we are going higher, we should go higher from this FEG, which is also overlapping with this swing high as overlapping array. This is a pretty good level to long from, so potentially we can do stuff like that to seek the new all-time high. It's not trapped order flow because we disrespected the rejection high. This is a high probability then. Like we can see right there, this was the rejection high from this opposing FEG, which was our resistance. We closed with this candle above that rejection high, and if we are moving higher, where from? Well, from this FEG towards the all-time high, which is our Roman liquidity. What catches my eye also is weekly context on meme coin. So this might be the good level to bid towards the swing high. Weekly push context. On the monthly we don't have anything much because it's relatively new. And on the daily it's just consolidation, so, and no opposing FEGs, just like wicks. So maybe this could be a good place to bid on the spot weekly FEG as a zone to go higher from. Let's see the TradFi market. So on the monthly, like usual, they just standing up. On the weekly time frame, on the other hand, we had the sweep of this low, and we also have these FEGs that are not being respected so well because the body closed inside of them right there. But if we move to the daily time frame, we can see that we have a huge respect candle from these sweeps, which is pretty bullish. So weekly FEGs should push us higher, even though they're disrespected a bit. And we are just in bull market in TradFi stuff, so if we are going higher, we should seek these highs right there into the next week. And we can see on the lower time frames already that we are disrespecting bearish FEGs, bearish PDRAs, so we are now waiting for the narrative to form where price should move from towards this high. Gold, for example, gold and silver are still trapped, and that's why the consolidation is taking place. Basically, weekly FEG on both of them, like we can see feel of both FEGs on the weekly time frame, and we can see opposing daily bearish FEGs that are in the place, and we didn't have any displacements, any disrespects of each level, so we're just in a cage. Basically we are trapped between those two levels playing ping pong. Like you can see here, it's just consolidation right there. So yeah, my plan is to trade the indices into the upcoming week because of the government shutdown and potentially some altcoins, because we are seeing some bids, especially the privacy meta. Thanks guys, peace.